Hello, I am not going to do an intro with my face today. I'm just going to do an Aerogarden update with you guys. They've been planted for 114 days, and let me tell you, we got problems. Okay, this small one has bugs. You see them all over there? Yeah. They're all over the place. It's so creepy. I don't understand. They don't really like the kale, but they're loving the basil. Look at all that. Looks like dandruff. It's so gross. So I have to figure out why on earth they got bugs. And I already cut back the basil, but it's like a weed. Apparently you just can't get rid of it. So I unplugged this poor thing, because here's my second problem. Nowhere in any of my grocery stores can I find distilled water. And you're supposed to use distilled water, and that's just an old jug. It does not have distilled water in it. So I'm having to put regular tap water in it, which is upsetting everything. And you should see the big one. So my newest experiment, I purchased from Amazon a water distiller machine. It makes distilled water slowly. I don't know, it was only $100. I don't have a lot of hope, but I will keep you guys posted on whether the distiller machine actually works to make my own distilled water to put in these. Because this one, I'm just gonna have to dump everything, sanitize it, and start over because of these weird spidery looking bugs. Let me show you the big one. Here's the big garden. Kitty, this doesn't involve you. And look at that darn basil. It's taking everything over. It's shading out my peppers that are back there. But look at my peppers. They're pretty big, I think. And they have such good flavor. But once again, my problem is I have no distilled water, so I've had to put in regular water. So my lettuce looks terrible. My tomatoes are dying. There's some good red tomatoes in there I'll have to pick. But nothing looks all that good. But ironically, this garden does not have bugs. It's just in a different room than the other one. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove the basil because it's huge. It's growing up the wall back here. It's obnoxious. So, shortage of distilled water is really putting a hampering on my gardening here. So that's pretty much the update. We've gotten a ton of cherry tomatoes here, and we've eaten a ton of salads. We're still using some of this lettuce, picking it, put it on sandwiches and stuff. But yeah, we're having to use tap water, and the only thing that's happy about that is clearly the basil. So I'll keep you updated on the distiller machine, and I'll do a review on that. Thanks, guys. Have a good week.